Welcome back. Making a positive impact and preventing ocean pollution.
NewsWave's reporter Nora Moriarty takes us to the Santa Monica Pier, where volunteers and state leaders were hard at work this past weekend. Nora?
Armed with buckets and these devices called reacher grabbers, hundreds of people flocked to the Santa Monica Pier today to volunteer at Heal the Bay's Coastal Cleanup Day. I spoke with Senator Ben Allen and CEO of Heal the Bay, Tracy Quinn, to hear about the impact this event makes on California's ocean pollution.
Protecting the coast for the next generation. California Senator Ben Allen was one of hundreds who came to the Santa Monica Pier location for Heal the Bay's 35th annual Coastal Cleanup Day.
It's a wholesome, really positive form of community building and giving back.
As a senator, the issue of ocean pollution is important to him.
Near and dear to my heart, I've been working on legislation associated with cleaning up the oceans and reducing plastic waste, and those are really important, but we also need to kind of get our hands dirty.
And as a father, passing along the value of environmentalism to his son is equally as important.
It's been fun watching my son he's got his gloves on too, and he's really making a competition out of it to see how much he can find. And
the leader of Coastal Cleanup Day and CEO of Heal the Bay, Tracy Quinn, says most of what volunteers find on the sand can be easily thrown away.
We find a lot of cigarette butts, a lot of plastic caps, a lot of fast food wrappers.
People also find peculiar pieces of trash.
Chicken bones, beer cans, just some of the stuff that is no longer on the beach.
Scooters and laptops have been found in years past. This year, $68,000 in cashier's checks was retrieved from the Venice Pier cleanup site. Each year, Heal the Bay analyzes how much trash was collected and what kind of trash was most common.
Plastic bags was always in the top 3 in terms of most collected, and now they're not even in the top 10.
He credits this to California's plastic bag ban, a piece of legislation he was a part of. Quinn says plastic pollution causes a domino effect.
Oftentimes it ends up somehow in our bodies, right? Fish are eating it, we eat the fish, it's affecting our health.
But small individual lifestyle changes can make a positive impact.
One of the best things that you can do is to make sure that you are disposing of your trash properly and trying to avoid single-use plastics. We're going to find a lot of plastics on our beach today.
Senator Allen says people need to look toward the future of the coast.
Making it cleaner and nicer for the next generation.
As for the stuff that we found in our cleanup today, some pretty interesting things. We found a plastic fork in its original packaging, as well as an unidentifiable piece of plastic tubing. But as you can see, the size is pretty enormous of these pieces of trash, and they lie just beneath the surface of the sand. As for how much trash was collected today, CEO of Heal the Bay, Tracy Quinn, tells me the organization is just that much closer to reaching the 2 million pound mark of trash collected at this very event over the past 30 years. Reporting from Santa Monica, I'm Nora Moriarty for NewsWaves 32. I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Nora, for that reporting. Now, it's really great that not only are we raising awareness, but with these beach cleanups, they actually help the biodiversity loss that we're experiencing within our urban beaches.